Okay, so we're going to continue on. This is also very significant. You know, today the big buzz is dental sealants. Pretty interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you have to be aware of what kind of dental sealant they're putting on your teeth. Delton dental sealant. Dental sealants are plastic resins that a dentist bonds in the grooves of the chewing surface of a tooth that will prevent cavities. Quite frightening. When possible, especially if you're pregnant and when feeding a young child, limit the amount of canned food in your diet. You know, start looking inside of your canned foods at home. You're going to notice, you'll start seeing the plastic. I actually was flying on an airplane, and you know how they give you the bags of pretzels? So I ripped open the bag of pretzels, and you know what lines inside of it? It's plastic. Not counting the aluminum. I mean, it's amazing what they put for packaging today. Avoid using old or scratched polycarbonate bottles. If you're in the market for a new water bottle, look for stainless steel water bottles that do not have plastic liner. And I know they're going to be developing glass water bottles. Now, I've tried some like large water bottles, like you can go to a Trader Joe's and get the large Italian water, so I thought I would try that. And the sport caps do work on them. But the only difference is in the plastic water bottle, they have little grooves, or like air grooves. So when you drink those bottles, you know, you can drink on it and there's air going in. The glass bottles don't have that. Now, I'm not saying that they're not good, but it's not, yeah, you're just gonna have to do that exactly. So, but that's just another option, okay? Don't heat items in plastic in the microwave. And the reason I bring that up, if you watch television at all in America, there's always some kind of food that they're showing you. They're trying to make life simple. Have you noticed that? Yeah. So you put that in the microwave and they show it's everything is glorious. Well, what's happening is you're just literally killing yourself. Now, you know, I've had patients in the office when we do these half-off health workshops that have these little cherry hemangiomas on their body. Cherry hemangiomas are little red bumps that are signs to me that your liver is plugged up. And if you have those on your body and you're eating a lot of microwave food, a lot of plastic, this is not going to go away overnight. But it's a sign to me that your body is plugged up. And an item that people don't think about is the plastic they're using. And once again, we talked about the baby bottles, avoid them. So what I wanted to do is I went to the internet and I researched the different numbers for you. And so what does each number mean? Now, these terms can be really complicated when you say them. So the first one is polyethylene, and then we have terephthalate, PET for short. It's a polyester, it's its nickname. It's used for, look at this, soft drink and water bottles, beer bottles, mouthwash bottles, peanut butter and salad dressing containers, oven-able film, oven-able prepared food trays. It's recycled. Okay, so here's what I need you to get in your mind. They take that stuff. You know, when you do your blue bags and you have the recycle people come up, they take that, they grind it up, and here's what they'll make of it. Polar fleece, clothing, fiber tote bags, bottles, clothing, furniture, and carpet. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be doing that. I'm just saying that that's what they do. High density polyethylene, used for milk, water, and juice containers, trash and retail bags, liquid detergent bottles, yogurt and margarine tubs, cereal box liners. It's recycled into liquid laundry detergent containers, drainage pipe, oil bottles, recycling bins, benches, pens, dog houses, vitamin bottles, floor tile, picnic tables, lumber, mailbox posts, and fencing. When I was doing the research on this, if you look at these items, could you imagine, even the chairs that you're sitting on tonight, some of you, are plastic.
Yeah.
Could you just imagine trying to get along in life without plastic today? Okay, so polyvinyl chloride, or PVC. You know, I've never heard anything good about PVC. It's used for clear food packaging, shampoo bottles, medical tubing, wire, cable insulation. There's been an increased concern for the toxicity of PVC. Watch the media for developments, and we know that it can be an issue. Low density polyethylene, LDPE, used for bread bags, frozen food bags, squeezable bottles, honey, and mustard, for example. PP, polypropylene, ketchup bottles, yogurt containers, margarine tubs, medicine bottles. Polystyrene, used for compact disc jackets, food storage applications, grocery store meat trays, egg cartons, aspirin bottles, cups, and plates. And here's the big one. It's other. It's number 7. Use of this code indicates that the package in question is made with a resin other than the 6 listed above, or is made of more than one resin used in combination. It's used for 3 or 5 gallon usable water bottles, some citrus juice, and ketchup bottles. I think right now, just to tie this together for you, you can become paranoid living in America today. Because you think, like, I can't eat this and I can't do that, and I understand you should be logical about what's going on. My biggest reason for doing this tonight is your liver is located right here. Your goal is to keep your liver functioning optimally. We're all going to be exposed to plastic. So I want you to eat Dr. Bob's ABCs. Apple, beets, and carrots. Why? That's going to keep your liver going. You need to avoid as much plastic as you possibly can. I don't think that any one of us are going to totally eliminate plastic all out of our life, because we're always going to be exposed to something. But if you have cherry hemangiomas on your body, little red tabs, if you have a lot of skin tabs, if you're noticing a lot of birthmarks, if you're starting to get some bronzing on your cheek, liver spots as they call them on your hands, it's a sign to me that your body is toxic. So in our practice, what we use is we use dandelion root, 4 or 5 drops and 8 ounces of water. You can use a castor oil pack. You put that right here on your liver. Castor oil on wool flannel, put a heating pad on it, do it an hour once a week or so. It's all about getting your liver clean. It's all about the liver. And you could possibly even do a colonic. A colonic is when we do colon irrigation in your body. But see, for ladies, ladies, if you have too high of estrogen in your body, you're going to have tender breast. You're going to have a heavy menstrual flow. And what they do then, when I say what they do, what the medical community is going to do to you, is they will do ablation, or they'll do a hysterectomy, and then you're going to take hormone replacement therapy, and you'll potentially get cancer. The seriousness, though, for men is it can cause prostate challenges. Do you understand that? It can cause prostate cancer. It can cause breast cancer in females. I think we're going to start seeing more breast cancer actually in young men, because these young men are being exposed to these plastics from the beginning of their lives. So we want to minimize that as much that we possibly can. So drink water from a pure source. Try to put as much glass in your life as you possibly can. Try to avoid as much plastic that you possibly can. You can hit the button. So